Hello, my name is swissbianco. In this video I will talk about the Kershaw Crown folding knife. We see it here in my hand. The model number from Kershaw is 3160. They also make a bit smaller version of the same design. Have a look on the Kershaw website for the technical informations and the details, what all they have. I just picked this knife up and I did not test a lot with it yet, but the quality is pretty impressive for the price. First time I saw this knife at the SHOT Show a while ago, and then later Walmart here in USA had it as a Christmas special. I did not buy it there by Walmart back then, but later, a couple days ago, I did see that by a friend, and he did order a couple for a really good price, so I got me one of those. The Kershaw Crown is basically a liner lock folding knife. The size is relative big. I would say it runs into the medium range to big range. For my bigger hand it's pretty well sized. It's more a gentleman knife. The blade is not that thick, but the overall construction is pretty well and durable made. They did use stainless steel bolsters and micarta scales. Those are all relative in a satin finish. We see a little bit of pattern also on the micarta. We see here is one line. Micarta is basically a cotton or paper based material that was glued together to form a pretty strong material, so nothing wrong about that. The blade itself is also pretty long and pointy. The distance between here and the cutting edge is relatively small, so that makes for a less bulky blade. It's easier to carry, like a gentleman knife should be. But the size of it in this larger version results in a still pretty good size blade. Of course, it's a one-hand opening knife. We have the double thumb studs. They stand out pretty well, and they are easy to use. On the other side we see the screw where we could adjust the tension of the blade. It was pretty well adjusted from the factory. I just added a bit of oil. On the other side we see the Kershaw sign and the model number 3160, and of course China. This knife is made in China. Otherwise the suggested retail price from a little bit over $29 could not be reached with the US made knife. As I say, I got it really cheap, so have a look if you see a deal that would be maybe a knife for you. The pocket clip is screwed on with these two screws. We have the lanyard hole, and unfortunately the lanyard hole is not chamfered, so it's relatively sharp edge. If you want to put on a lanyard, you need with a drill or with a reamer a bit to chamfer it. That I'm gonna do after this video. And the pocket clip has a bit of strange shape or a strange design over here. That is obvious with that round point. The clip from the side, it has a regular shape, so nothing bad about that. Because the material is smooth, the knife goes well and easy into the pocket with the pocket clip. Nothing bad there either. The liner lock on this model is nice adjusted. I did see minimum 2 or 3 of those knives so far, and they were all pretty well adjusted. Another critic point next to the sharp hole of the lanyard, the liner inside here is a bit on the sharp side as well, so that is pretty much usual as they sand it or grind it down, so you have a bit a sharper edge there. Such little problems you can easily solve with a small file and just remove the sharp edge a little bit there. I'm gonna do this also after this video. The overall quality is absolute nice for the price. This is not a junk knife or a cheap made for cheap sales at all. It's a quality product, and the steel of the blade is of course traditional Chinese cutlery steel. I would say it range in about a 420 quality, 420 stainless steel quality, and the heat treating seems so far to hold up pretty well. I did just a little bit of cutting with it, nothing harder yet, and usually gentleman knives are mainly for Sunday or holiday carry and not to be used that hard either. But all in all, I like it, especially for that price. It's a great great knife. It's up to date with the clip and the line lock, the one hand opening with left or right hand, so that is really nice. It's a compact silhouette as it is closed. There is enough gap between here, between the bolster, that the bolster is also angled, so you can really easy grab the stud and open it up and close. Of course it's for right-hander use mainly, but at least opening you can use with the left thumb stud as well. So all in all, really a nice deal. If you're looking for something like that, check it out. That much about the Kershaw Crown model. The number is 3160.